Greetings, earthbound travelers. Welcome to tonight's episode of The Darkened Queen and the Shadowed Rose. I'm Tyr the DM, the world's okayest DM, and I will be guiding this cacophony of clusterfuckery. We want to thank you so much for joining us this evening on this special edition. Don't worry about it. You'll see. Before we begin, do have a couple things. First off, we are for mature audiences only. So if you're not part of mature audience, and by that, if you're not of legal age or, not offended by profanity and such, then, because we use a lot of profanity. Secondly, we are in no way, shape, or form affiliated with Wizards of the Coast, TSR, any of them. We're just a group of geeks who get together to play D&D. Okay, that being said, we do have some more announcements, and we'll start with Locke. Hold up, Locke. They're saying they can't hear you again. I don't understand. Everything was working earlier. Now give me a mic check.
Tommy, can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you. The equalizer can hear you. Can the chat hear you is the question.
Chat,
yes, they can hear you.
Me? All right, here we go. One more time. Hi, gamers. I'm Locke. And I'm here to tell you about our partners in this endeavor, Level Up Dice, find providers of luxury dice for all your sexy dice needs. And tonight I'm going to tell you about a whole lot of new stuff in the store. I'm going to have to flow through it very quickly, especially since I already lost some time. So here we go. They have an entirely new line of Truestone Dice in the new releases section of the store. You need to go check these out. They've got banded red, yellow, and blue Truestone. They've got cluster green, red, yellow, and white Truestone. They've got cluster red, white, blue, and yellow Truestone. Cluster green, yellow, purple, and pink Truestone. Cluster red, blue, yellow Truestone. And then, separately from all that, also they have a whole new run of table shakers and beyond. D20s made of heavy metal. You can get, first they have the 35 millimeter, which is what I have here in aluminum, but now you can get that table shaker. You can get it in brass. You can get it in copper. You can get it in stainless. And if you got the coin, because I don't, you can get it in tungsten. And let me tell you, a 35 millimeter solid tungsten table shaker D20 is going to run you about the price of a regular set of tungsten dice for that one die, because that is a lot of weight in that die. It's going to roll with a thud when you drop it. But beyond all that, they also put out a bigger D20. They now have a 45 millimeter table shaker made of heavy metal. You can get the brass, you can get the copper, you can get the stainless, and if you got $1,000 to drop, you can get a tungsten. So go to the store and check those out. To do that, you're going to go through Tyr's got a 45 millimeter die up just for size comparison. So you're going to go through our portal to get there, which lets them know you came from us, helps us out, you want to help us out, so use our portal to get there. That portal is https://bit.ly/L, capital U, capital D, capital Will, capital of, capital the, capital Dice. That's bit.ly/LUD, Will of the Dice, all one word. Go and check those new releases out, fam. Also, I'd like to thank the musicians who are providing music for tonight's show, because it heightens the experience for us and for you. Those musicians are Michael Gelfi. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, it was Gelfi, not the other. All right, I lost it in the whole rant I just did. Michael Gelfi, Dwergar, and our very own Patrick Taylor. Thanks, pants!
And Kevin MacLeod.
See, it was Kevin MacLeod, not Gelfi. I was supposed to say.
Yeah, but I'm doing Gelfi too, so.
Okay, there you go then. All right, yay!
Yay!
Back to you, Tyr.
All right. later today, sometime tonight, when the mood strikes me, I am giving away a set of our beautiful Ambassador dice.
Bow, bow, bow.
So, yeah. I'll be rolling a D20, correlating that number with the number of users in chat. Somebody's getting a set. Once I get them, they have been ordered. We'll be getting them, then you'll be getting them. All right, awesome. Also, to tell us about our One Community, One Campaign, because we're all in this shit together. Rin.
Thanks, Chair. And thanks for running through that all, Locke. I mean, come on, we all know that you like big dice and you cannot lie.
It's true.
Tonight's One Community, One Campaign shout out. I had it in front of me a second ago. I'm so sorry. Is for Spider's Fibers. Spider's Fibers makes some absolutely beautiful hand-turned lace bobbins. If you've never seen someone do bobbin lace, you've got to go check it out. It's an absolutely intricate and amazing process to watch, and they make some absolutely gorgeous stuff with it. So go on over to etsy.com/nz/shop/spidersfibers and check out the hand-turned lace bobbins that they make. They're absolutely gorgeous. While you're there, take a look at the hand-woven and tablet and card-woven items that they've made as well, and the woodbird accent signs. They're really neat. Head on over there, check it out. Maybe pick yourself up something.
For those that don't know, the sign that I did have up here, well, you can't see it. It's here. Hold on. Oh, I tried. I nailed it to the wall. That sign. That come from Spider's Fibers. The ones behind Lock. The two behind Lock. Those came from Spider's Fibers.
My Karak and then the other one.
Yes. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, Chris does great work.
Yep. Finally, for announcements, do you want to wear a pimp Will of the Dice shirt? Do you want a shirt with your favorite character's face and sometimes a witty saying? Then head over to willofthedice.com/shop. Get yourself one. All right. That's the announcements. Woohoo! I'm kind of lost. We didn't do this last week, and so I'm like, what do we do now? I'm also very hyper for some reason. Probably because I'm sleep deprived.
It's because you know you're going to kill us all.
No.
Long as Mr. Stuffykins survives.
He's my first target. I'm going after
no. Of course.
Stuffy killer.
Yes, I am. All right, that done. Let's get into announcements so we can play some Dungeons and Dragons. Or introductions.
Hi, everybody. I haven't seen you in a week. How you been? You doing okay over there? Because that's me, Patrick, your internet guy. I play Wesley, 2 feet tall, orange and fuzzy, the official clerical healer and physician of the Blood Hunters. Digging it out with some cool Blood Hunters after finding them on a ship. He's set out to become the kindest and hopefully the oldest kobold there ever is. And you can find me on Twitter at PeculiarPatrick.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan. I be playing Garbo. He's a small little goblin with big strong muscles. Carries a big black iron cauldron that he likes beating people with. But his most favorite companion that's currently wrapped around his neck is Mr. Stuffykins, his pet stuffed animal displacer beast. And who just recently was resurrected from a gruesome demise. And Garbo's very happy to have him back. You can find me on Twitter at RavenOusDan.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley, and I'll be playing Eliana Trudeau, the 5'2", usually spunky and playful elf with short, choppy black hair. She's having a really hard time dealing with the fact that her girlfriend is not with them currently, and feeling a bit lost and struggling with how to deal with that, and has a bad habit of turning to alcohol when she can't deal with her emotions. So she's trying to find something to focus on. She also likes pulling the occasional harmless prank, like, making extra pillows and convincing Garbo that Stuffykins had babies. You can find me over on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Hi gamers, I'm still Locke Clark, and tonight I'll be playing Bjarnor Sangar, the curmudgeonly middle-aged dwarf who doesn't care for monstrous races, but has come to accept those in the party as part of his family, although sometimes he doesn't know why. And you can find me on the Book of Faces and Twitter Patience at Locke Unruly. That's Locke with an H.
And I'm Tier the DM, as I said before, and you can find me on Twitter at Tier_the_DM. As always, our safe word for the evening is porcelain. Are there any last requests before we get started?
Hi, Mom.
Not the face?
Not the stuffed animal.
Hi, Sandy. Everybody say hi to Patrick's mom.
Hi, Patrick, Mom.
When last we left the party, they had made their way to the Narrows, finding refuge in the Temple of St. Matthias. There they had spoken with the halfling Veyrun, who was head of the temple, before he was slain by the Umbrakai. Battle had ensued, the team victorious, Wesley attempting to resurrect Veyrun, who would have none of it, finally coming to peace with where they were in life, deciding to stay in the afterlife. They met his predecessor, one Brother Daniel, who helped with officiating the resurrection of one Mr. Stuffykins, who provided them with guidance to the access tunnels that lead into the catacombs. And that is where you were, my friends, about to venture into those catacombs, about to travel and transverse down into the darkness, into the depths. But before you do, I need everyone except for Garbo to please earmuff. Garbo, as you stand there, reunited with Stuffykins, there on this threshold of the unknown, you will hear a familiar voice.
Oh.
Remember your promise, Garbo. I helped you escape. Now it's time to repay me.
Oh.
I know where you're going. When you get there, you will see a crystal ball, crimson like blood. Bleed on it, Garbo. 3 drops of blood is all it takes, and your promise is fulfilled. If you do not, you will be cursed. I will strip everything that you hold dear from you, and I will tell them where you are. They will find you and take you back, Garbo. They will pry you from this family that you have and take you back for a lifetime of pain and torture. Do you understand, Garbo?
Yeah.
Have we an accord?
Yeah.
All right, anything before I bring them back?
Garbo just holds tight to Mr. Stuffykins.
All right. Go ahead and come back, please.
Just looking at Dan's face, I'm concerned.
Right. I mean, that's normal, though, when we look at Dan's face.
Garbo is noticeably holding really tight to the tentacles of Mr. Stuffykins that are wrapped around his neck.
Are you okay, my friend?
Yeah, I'm just really glad to have Mr. Stuffykins back. Yeah.
I have an insight check on that.
Okay, give me an insight versus deception.
Yeah.
That'll be your deception there, Garbo.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. That's...
And because they are forces at work beyond your control, you will add 7 to whatever you roll.
See. Well, I didn't think it mattered what my deception was, but maybe it will. I think okay, yeah. Good. With that +7, I have a total of 10.
22. I have a +8 with a 14 roll.
Did Eliana roll insight as well?
I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll it.
I'm gonna jump in on that, and I'm gonna roll my indifference because Bjarner doesn't care. Hey, look, I'm indifferent. Okay, cool.
20.
Something is off. Something is not quite right. Something has the goblin a little shaken.
So you're just like scared? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Oh, I'm real scared. Real scared.
Is it the tunnels, Garbo? Are you worried about them going into them?
Oh, well, what if we meet the Rebricks again and he kills Stubbykins again?
We could just kill him.
Oh,
You keep-
well, that's a good idea. I mean, that's what we're gonna try to, but we could.
You keep Stuffykins tied on your neck, for he is sick, and we will kill anything that comes at him, or you.
Oh, good. That sounds great.
Yeah, real touching.
Yeah.
Garbo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do. And I want you to know it's because I want you to feel comfortable and just like at peace. Because it's kind of scary down here. We need to all kind of be on our wits, okay?
Yeah.
I need to see Mr. Stuffykins, please.
I gotta take him off.
Just for a second.
Oh, okay. Garbo takes Mr. Stubbigan here.
Tyr, would a death ward work on a stuffed animal?
No.
But it's a creature.
It is not a creature, it's an inanimate object.
It's a
not-
stuffed creature.
It's not a living creature. It is not alive, therefore it cannot die.
But it has hit points. It would.
No. I stand firm in this. No.
Damn, dude.
Hey,
I tried.
let's ask Jeremy Crawford what he thinks. No, I'm just kidding.
I tried, Dan. So at that point, Wesley, knowing that he can't cast an actual death ward onto this stuffed animal, is going to look at Mr. Stuffykins. He's gonna put his head to the stuffed animal's head. He's gonna say some things. He's gonna say some gibberish. Just gibberish sounds. Now the protection can begin. And he will give him a little kiss on the forehead and hand it back to Garbo and say,
Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. Now he has a death ward on him. He is going to be perfectly fine. Just do not take him off, ever.
Okay, no, he's not coming off my neck.
Perfect.
He is now has the blessing of Ben Holy Toe. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah. You could just tell that there's something possibly screaming at him that he's just like wincing at that no one else can hear.
So here you stand on this threshold, this tunnel looming before you. Torches lining the wall, flickering, their orange light bathing everything in that soft hue. The shadows stretching along, beckoning you to go deeper within.
So, who wants to go first? I will go behind them.
I'll go first.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm pretty much the one of us who takes a hit the best, I'm pretty sure.
You do take a big walloping, and don't think I haven't noticed. And not because like I have to notice, because I'm your healer and stuff, but like,
Yeah.
props.
I'll go first. Ain't no thing.
Just be mindful of anything that might be a trap.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'm real good at spotting stuff like that. And I'm going to. I'll be actively looking for traps as we go.
Can I have marching order, please? Baynor first.
Wesley will be second behind him.
Guess Garbo will be third.
And Ellie will sandwich them in. I'm really not used to being the tallest in the group. This is weird.
All right. You enter, Brother Daniel, whispering a silent prayer to his beloved Saint Matthias to keep you safe as you start into the Smuggler's Tunnels that lead into the catacombs. There is the sound of water dripping in the distance, the smell of mildew and mold, the soft, warm breeze as these tunnels connect to tunnels near the shore. The torches flickering as the wind dances through, and it gives a slow yawning howl as you grow deeper and deeper. After about 10 minutes, you will come to a dead end, the hallway going to the left and to the right. Looking down each hallway, you will see no doors, just opening, waiting darkness, as no torches are lit in this area.
Bjornor,
Yeah.
what do you see up there?
What do I see up there?
The hallway on the left only goes for about 10 feet and then makes a sharp turn. The hallway on the right goes into darkness.
Hallway on the right seems straight. I can't see where it comes to an end. Hallway on the left takes a hard turn about 10 feet in. Don't know what's beyond that.
What do you think? Which way should we go?
One way is as good as another. Maybe we can go down one a little bit and see where it goes, and then come back and then go back down the other way and see where it goes. I don't know.
Bjornor, can you hear anything down either one?
I'm actually going to attempt to smell both
Alright.
directions.
That's right, you're a bear.
I get advantage on sniffing checks.
I know you said sniffing checks, but I swear I heard sniffing chicks, and
Only with consent. That's not. Let's see. I get advantage. I get to roll again. That's much better. That's a perception check.
Yes.
So I got a 13.
The air is full of mildew and mold and brine from the sea. Any other sense would be lost, as these are overpowering.
Yeah, this place just smells like wet and moldy
That's gross.
and ocean. Can't pick up anything.
it's like sleeping in the alley behind the fish market.
Garbar,
Well-
left or right?
Hmm?
Left or right? Garbar, left or right?
Left, right.
You said left first. You said left first. We're going left.
When in
Oh,
doubt,
okay.
always go left. Yep, that's the rules. That's the way it works.
I mean, I'm particularly fond of going to the left, but I'm left-handed, so...
So do you go left?
Go left.
traveling the 10 feet, the hard, sharp turn, taking you down another long corridor. Does everyone have dark vision?
Baby.
Wait a minute. So this never happens in D&D. We have an entire party at this point that all have dark vision? That's awesome.
We don't need no torches.
There's always that one person who played a race that doesn't have dark vision, and then the whole party has to accommodate them with torches.
Excellent. Then I need everyone to please make a perception check with disadvantage.
I was going to say, hey, torches just negate that disadvantage. What are you guys doing? And I thought we said we had torches.
There was torches on the wall.
Oh, I thought we had taken torches.
I mean, we also have a cleric who can cast light as a cantrip, I assume.
No, but if you're asked.
Actually, I was going to ask before that discussion came up.
Yeah, he totally can. He's a cleric. He can do that.
Oh no.
Second one? Sadly, I can't use that one because it's a disadvantage.
Did anyone get above a 16?
Not with the disadvantage. I got an 8.
So onward you travel. You are checking for traps, Bayanor, so please give me an investigation check at this point.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Investigation. Oh, I'm really good at that skill too. Perfect. So that is a 24.
You will find that about 3/4 of the way up the wall, that would be about, well, not 3/4 of the way, about halfway up, that is level with your eyesight being a dwarf, is a silver thread strewn across the hallway.
Hold up, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's up?
I want to see if I can figure out what kind of trap it is.
Give me another investigation check, please.
And then see if maybe I can disarm it. Oh yeah, that's one better. 25.
Whatever it is, the silver threads are just connected to the wall. They are no mechanisms. With a 25, that would lead you to be inclined to believe that this may be some sort of magical trap.
Hold up, guys. We're going to take a couple minutes. I take 10 minutes. I ritually cast Detect Magic.
The line becoming a blue azure to your eyes and your eyes alone, glowing softly against the darkness of the tunnel with the magic of admiration.
So do I think that, from my experience and what I can tell looking at it, would I think that as long as we don't disturb the string, it won't set off the trap, or will just crossing the plane of it, even if somebody, like if Wesley just walked underneath it without touching the string, would it set off the trap, do I think?
Give me an insight check, please.
Oh, 19 plus 5, 24.
The magic seems to be attached to the string. You do not see the magic going any further than just that azure glow of the thin silver thread.
All right, guys. There's a string across the hallway here. It's some sort of magical trap. I mark, like I take out a piece of chalk and I mark on the wall on both sides next to it, so they have a visual marker of what the height of the string is. And like, you gotta just not touch the string. You gotta go under it. And then I'm gonna duck down and cross under it very carefully.
Okay.
We'll also duck underneath of it.
I'm pretty sure he said it was at my eye level, so I'm pretty sure you can just walk normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas, but Ellie is gonna have to limbo.
Yeah, Ellie's not gonna limbo. Ellie's gonna just like crawl.
Okay.
I mean, I have a really high dex, but So Ellie will, like, crawl under it.
Garbo like hunches down, making sure real sure that he's not touching that string. Keep your head down, Mr. Stuffykins. Don't touch the string.
Wait, we had a long rest before we came down here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we've had light this whole time, I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm missing hit points. And I'm only missing a few hit points, so that means that I lit a crimson right before we walked down the tunnel at the end of last game. So I've actually had my flaming axe out this whole time, apparently.
I do remember
Based on
that.
my hit-
Yes.
Based on my hit point count that I've just noticed. I've been carrying light the whole time.
Good. Then you will notice that as you walk under the string, you will come to 3 more at third ways on the a third of the way up, a third of the way up, a third of the way up. Since you still have the tech magic on, these 2 will glow that soft blue glow. One of them having transformation magic, the other 2 having abjuration.
All right, we got 3 more of them. I mark them on the wall again, like I did before, and I'm like, this one is bad because it's some sort of transformation magic. So we got to be real careful. You said they're at thirds. Do I think that we can get past them without tripping them easily? Is it so we can fit between them?
It'll be close.
Or, maybe we just throw Mr. Stuffykins at that one and...
No! No!
First of all, that would not work because the death ward is clearly there and it will prevent it from being destroyed. But secondly, if it goes on the transform one and just so happens to transform into a living, breathing displacer beast, I don't want to have to be the guy that explains to Garbo that we have to now kill that thing.
Wait, it can make him, not stuffed?
Garbo, I'm not
Garbo?
going to say yes or no to that. I'm just going to say, let's not. Let's just...
Oh, okay.
Garbo, have you ever had to deal with a displacer beast?
Yeah, it's great. He's nice and cuddly.
No, I mean a living one. We deal with them coming out of the forest in the Emerald every now and then. They are not nice creatures.
Yeah, but Mr. Stuffykins would be nice. He'd be a nice one. Mm-hmm.
Let's not take the chance. Why don't we try to move through the wires
Wait.
one at a time so we're not as likely to trip each other up? And I will go last since I am tallest. Which is very strange to say.
Right. And just as a note, if Mr. Stuffykins were to turn into a real-life displacer beast, there is every chance in the world he would just fuck off to the ethereal plane, because that's where they're from.
Now, Mr. Stuffykins, he wouldn't do that. He'd stay right by me. Mm-hmm.
And after saying that, I just turn and I'm going to attempt to get through the tripwires.
All right, I will need a dexterity saving throw, please. Or check.
right.
Not a saving throw, a check.
A
Misspoke.
check. Oh, that's pretty good. My dex is plus what? 16.
You are able to make it. There's a moment there where you feel the brush of the string against you, but not enough to disturb it. Who's next?
I would like to go, please.
Dexterity check, please.
Can I, being on the other side of the 3 now, offer a hand out or whatever to help balance folks as they try and crawl through?
Sure, so you can do that with advantage. I'll be nice.
Oh, 11.
With advantage?
No.
So, I need everyone to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, thank God, I got such good numbers in that.
All right, so anybody that did not get above a 15, you will take 22 points of fire damage as a fireball will erupt. Those that got above a 15 will take 11 points of fire damage. I then need another dexterity saving throw as the fireball triggers yet the other 2 traps.
Much damage was it if I got a 15?
11.
11, okay. Oh.
That's a 32. Sorry.
This one requires a 17 or higher.
Oh, goodness.
So if you got 17 or higher, you will take 11 points of ice damage as shards of ice will explode. Less 22 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
I've now burned 2 luckies just so I can roll high. I did not know the outcome, and therefore I rolled them. That ice one was a natural 1 when I first rolled it before the lucky. I am very grateful.
The third string, as it snaps, turns into a large pit viper, about 9 feet long, about as big around as a forearm. Please roll initiative.
Fuck.
Oh, damn it.
Eliana.
15.
Garbo.
12.
Bayanor.
5.
And Wesley.
18.
Wesley, you are up.
Yeah, so immediately this thing pops up and Wesley's like, oh, no. And he is going to do a first level guiding bolt at this thing, shouting, everyone follow the bouncing dart. As this thing rips out from his finger. That is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
There's an insert there. Okay, cool. It takes 14 damage. And then the next attack roll against it until the end of my next turn has advantage thanks to the mystical, magical, dim light glittering on the target.
Summoning your arcane divinity powers, channeling it to a single point, this ball of energy blasts through the head, blown off of the pit viper, its body falling lifeless to the ground, its thick blood oozing in a pool.
Guess I don't have to follow the thing. He's dead. So.
Ow! That one's really good, Wesley. Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
It caught me off guard. I was very scared. Also, I'd just like everyone to feel the wonderfulness that is healing. And I'm going to cast a 5th level mass healing word. And you all will get 21 points of health back.
Booyah.
He's going to ask, does anyone else need anything else? Is everybody feeling good? Feeling light?
No, that was pretty nice. That was good. Oh.
Because I can do more. If we just take 10 minutes, I can do a little bit more.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think you maybe save your magic so you can blow things' heads off like you just did. That was pretty good.
Okay.
All right, continuing down the hallway, I am still looking for traps.
Another investigation check, please. Or, yeah, investigation.
And remember that I don't know how long it's been. I don't think it's been a full 10 minutes yet. I should have Detect Magic still going. I hope. Yeah. 11.
Seems clear. Walking along, you're confident that nothing is in front of you that is dangerous.
Seems clear. Yeah, okay. Carry on.
Another investigation check, please.
All right, you're done. Other die. 9.
As you're walking along, everything seems normal until you step on a stone and feel it give way under you. You hear as 3 darts pierce, or I need dexterity save to see if they pierce you or not.
18.
18, so they will graze you for 16 points of damage. I need a con save against the poison, please. You're the dwarf, so you have advantage.
Yep. 18 for the con save. And you said 16 points of grazing damage.
Yes.
That's a lot of grazing.
Big cow.
Yeah.
Your hallway...
Man.
Your hallway will fork, going to the left and to the right, both of them on an incline. The stench of rotting, decaying, rise from both tunnels, thick in the air, clinging to you as the smell of death lingers.
So, like,
Are these declines down?
that's a real bad smell, and that's coming from me. Usually, smells don't bother me as much as you guys. Sometimes things smell good to me, and you guys think they stink. But that's a really bad smell, so that's got to be a bad sign, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Either that or we're going directly in the right direction.
And if you think it smells bad, my sniffer is about twice as powerful as yours. I can tell that it's coming from both hallways evenly. So I'm guessing these both go to the same place, roughly.
Should we go back and see where the other hall led? Or do we take the chance on running into a lot of dead things?
I can always turn them. I mean, I do have that power.
But we don't know how many there are. And there's only 4 of us.
You underestimate the holy power of Benvolio.
I have no doubt in your faith, Wesley.
Then believe in me that believes in you that believes in me. That believes in the power of Benvolio.
And I have no doubt in your faith, Wesley. What I have doubt in is how many of them there are down there. There's only 4 of us. And there's no way to know if we're going the right way.
Yeah, but I'd rather know we weren't going the right way than turn back and go the other way to only find out that we were in the right spot the whole time.
Yeah, if we go back and then back, and we're gonna hit more traps. Oh.
Well, do you hear anything down there? Or just the smell?
Do I hear anything, Tyr?
Give me a perception check.
That is a 16.
You will hear a small, almost childlike voice. Come play with me.
Oh, fuck no, let's go the other way.
Wait, hang on.
What did you
You
hear?
were, yeah, you were literally just super about like, let's go this way. Now you want to backtrack? I have to know. What has happened, you master dwarf?
I heard a child's voice say, "Come play with me."
Oh, hell no. Let's get out of here.
Wait,
Yeah, we
wait,
go the other way, straight the other way. Yeah, let's just go
hang
back.
on,
All right.
hang on.
I don't
No.
get it. What's
Wesley,
wrong?
last time we ran into a childlike thing, it trapped us in amber and tried to kill us all.
Well, here's the thing. Are you not blood hunters? Is this not what your job? Is this not in your job description? Does it not just say, I will kill everything except for things with childlike voices? No, it doesn't. It says,
Leslie,
I'm a
if I
blood
have to-
hunter.
If
And
I have to
I
pick you
will
up and
things.
carry you, I will.
I think
Hey,
that's
hey,
really
hey.
a lot.
Wait, Wesley. We have to have priorities, right? And our priorities are we have to go get the thing from the place before Lilith gets it. And if we get trapped in amber and have to deal with a whole situation like that again, that could take days for us to sort out. We ain't got that kind of time right now.
But you didn't have me.
I turn and start walking the other direction.
Garbo.
Ellie's like gonna lean down to Wesley and take his cheeks in her hand. Wesley, you know I adore you. But we're
I got
going
it.
the other fucking way.
Okay.
That voice, Garbo. That familiar voice. Keep going ahead, Garbo. You owe me. This is the way. Can't hear you,
Different
sir.
girl. Maybe they just want to play.
Garbo,
No.
have you been in the alcohol again?
No, I mean, Stuffykins might have been a little bit, but he had to celebrate. But I'm stone cold sober.
Yeah, but why do you want to try to make us go that way? First, you were really scared. Are you still scared? Is that what you're scared of? Is that what you're trying to like?
I'm
you're trying
scared
to-
of everything,
You gotta beat that fear. That's an innate fear. That's the and Wesley will get like kind of closer to Garbo so like nobody will know, and he'll like switch over to Goblin and be like, "That is why. That is our fear. The tiny creature fear. The adventurer fodder fear. We're always scared of everything because everything is going to kill us. But we have
What
to
do you think we should do, Wesley?
we gotta rise above it. We gotta rise
Okay.
above that fear. And if if that's your fear, then we gotta go conquer that. We gotta conquer that fear. If that means killing whatever that fear is, then we're gonna kill that fear. Because there is 4 of us and 1 of it.
Okay. Garbo starts walking down the hall towards the voice.
Eliana,
Yes.
you will feel something tug at your pants leg.
She's gonna look with her
For a
hand on her
moment.
dagger.
You will see a stuffed dolly.
She's gonna take a swipe at it.
Roll a d20.
She remembers this shit. 16? Do you want me to add anything to that?
Whatever your attack roll is.
Okay. I said I was swiping with the dagger, so that's 21. No, sorry, not 21, because 16 plus 7. Oh my god, can't math. It's
23.
Roll the damage die, please.
Sorry, I said plus 7. Damage is plus 7. To hit is plus 10, so that's 26. Sorry.
It hits.
Brain is not working. 8.
Slicing the dolly's head clean off, the straw filling spilling out. I just want to play.
Garbo, get back here. We're going the other way.
Okay.
One of those horrendous dolls just tried to grab me.
Yeah, those things are not good. Oh.
Yeah, you don't want him to attack Mr. Stuffykins now, do you?
No, that's bad too. Okay. Guess I'll come with you guys. If you guys are going that way, I guess I gotta go that way too. Oh.
Having seen the stuffed animal that Ellie just killed, Wesley is now going to be team let's go the other direction. He's going to just be like, that's okay, Garbo. This is the correct thing we actually should be doing. We can face our fears in a lot of other ways. It's very easy to just face our fears in a lot of other ways. We can just talk them through. We can vocalize them. We can do that while we're walking. Let's walk this way. And he's like, gonna start to like corral him going the other way.
Wait, Wesley, what happened to? Aren't you blood hunters? Aren't you supposed to kill everything? No,
We have to
suddenly
be thorough. We have to be
you
thorough,
see-
and sometimes you have to double back to be thorough. And yeah, that look. Okay, we don't have to talk about it. I am definitely still a kobold, and I'm still afraid of everything. We don't have to talk about it. It's very embarrassing. Now that's go.
Bayanor,
Uh-huh.
you will feel a sharp pain in your thigh or in your calf as you take 4 points of damage.
I don't even look. I just swing at the area where the pain came from with my flaming battle axe.
Please make the attack roll.
Uh, 13 plus 9 is something. 22.
That'll hit. Please roll damage.
Fatal Axe. Is it that one? And it's on the fire, so it gets to that one too. 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 4 points of fire damage.
Woof! The doll that was holding the knitting needle that stabbed you burst into flames, being sundered in two, the straw sparking, embers falling. In that bright flash of light, you will see eyes, the reflection of light from eyes, countless eyes, staring at you from the darkness. And you will hear from down the tunnel the way we're going now, the way we came from originally, or the way we were about to go but are turning away from. the way you're about to go but turning away from.
Okay.
And you will hear in unison, all of you, several voices. We just want to play. Come play with us. Don't go.
Fuck no. And with that, I'm going to transform. Just because.
Are we running?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Wesley is still like he's backing away and is noticeably scared. We are very outnumbered, and he is a kobold.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely backing up as I'm transforming.
Yeah. Ellie has herself between Garbo and Wesley and these dolls, and basically like trying to shoo them back. Well, keeping an eye on these dolls.
You will hit a point when you take a step backwards that your body goes forward.
What?
You will hit a point when you, as you're walking backwards, like,
No, that was me in character as that happens. What? I try and take another step backwards.
and you're pushed forward.
Turn around, try to take a step forwards in the direction I want to go.
And you disappear and reappear 10 steps in front of Bayanor.
Son of a bitch.
Don't you want to play? Play.
No,
Come
we don't
play
want
with
to
us.
play.
With us.
No, we don't want to play. We have important work to do.
Play.
No, we don't want to play.
I think we have
Why
a
don't you-
choice. I think they're just gonna play with us.
Well, I
I
think they
take
should
out
all
my-
go jump in the fire.
I take out my other axe, and I drag it across my arm and light it up too.
Yeah, Ellie's gonna. She's got her dagger out already. She's also gonna pull her short sword,
Oh, yeah.
nick herself, and light them both up with lightning.
Garbo bites his hand, squeezes in the cauldron, takes 6 points of damage.
Wesley will get out the holy toe and thrust it forward in front of him and say, "Be gone, evil! Be cast out! Turn away and fear the kindness!" And I'm doing my channel divinity for turn undead. If they are undead, they can see and hear me within 30 feet. They have to make a wisdom saving throw of DC 16.
Okay. That's going to be a lot of saving throws.
You could just like group them together and make like all of them fail.
Okay, so I will do that. You told me to do that. They all rolled an 18.
Oh no!
That's not fair.
That's
I
why
didn't
you
tell-
never tell them to do that.
I said you can. I'm not the DM. I don't make the rules.
But you, as the player, gave consent.
Here's
I
what I'm
said-
going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll D100. We're just going to call this 50-50. If this works because of your level, it will destroy them. If it doesn't work, they're going to swarm. And we'll see what happens when we come back from break.
You bastard!
We'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys. Make sure you hang out to see what happens. And we are back. Thank you so much for hanging out while we took our break. Before we left, Wesley had attempted to turn undead against the countless dolls that was there with his toe of Benvolio Olio. I said I would leave it up to the percentile dice, 50-50 chance. I rolled a 99. In a bright flash of orange, the dolls will begin exploding. Their screams echoing through the hall as they go, destroyed by the divinity powers of Benvolio Olio.
Y'all seen the meme of the kid in front of the house that's on fire and she's looking at that? That's the same expression on Wesley's face as he's got it presented. He just turns around and has that look as all of them just are exploding behind him. And that's how you conquer your fears. Just off
My
his
goodness.
shoulder.
You're so powerful, Wesley.
Puts the toe back into the box. Puts the box back in his bag. Puts the bag back on his back. Shall we continue?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I'm in bear form. Sorry.
I don't see how we have a choice if we can't go back the way we came.
All right, let's go.
I mean, we can try to see if we can go back now.
No. We're going forward. Fuck it.
Ellie's gonna kind of pat Wesley on the head. You did good.
Thank you. I don't do it for anything but the kindness and the protection, because I love all of you.
And so you go forward, down the incline, the smell of burning straw as the scattered bodies of the ragdolls litter the hallways. Do you go right or do you go left?
To be honest, if you could go left or right in any given situation, where would you go?
Left.
Okay, so we should definitely go right.
The bear just growls. And then turns left. And starts down the path.
And Wesley will follow him going left.
I guess we're going left. Okay, good. Don't have to make any decisions. I like that.
Traveling down this incline, you will notice it's growing steeper to where you actually have to walk back slightly, lean back slightly to keep your balance going down. 15, 20, 30 feet, 40 feet, 60 feet, you reach the bottom. You see more of these scattered, torn, tattered, smoldering dolls and piles of bodies in various stage of decay. Some just skeletons, others fresh, swarmed by fly and maggot. Others long since nothing but ash.
Told you those dolls were not good.
This is gross as fuck. I mean, excuse my language, but... And Wesley will look up to see if there's any, like, vents above them that... where these bodies, like, could have, like, fallen in, or if... Because he just wants to know how the fuck these bodies got here.
Give me an insight check.
My guess is these are the people that tried to go through the tunnels and the dollies took care of.
That is a 26.
These are smuggler tunnels. The smugglers apparently finding their demise. As you see various bags, crates, barrels.
Do we want to go look in the stuff? I mean, I don't think they're gonna need it anymore. No, wait, hang on. We should stay focused. Sorry. Old brains, old habits of trying to take people's stuff when they're dead, when it's not really stealing. It's just finders keepers on the ground. But let's keep going. These bodies are people that have tried to go through here, and it's all dollies, and it's really gross, and we should just go.
We can always, if we survive this, we can check them when we get back.
Yeah, check them when we get back. That's a good idea.
We will continue on. I am still actively looking for traps.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation plus 13.
Seems fine.
Continue
Another
on.
30 or 40 feet, and you will come to what appears to be a cage suspended on cables with a series of levers dangling from the ceiling.
Are there any other? Is it just a room with the cage in it, and there's another exit on the other side, or is it just this is the only thing in the room?
This is the only thing there. This is coming down the hallway. It ends at the cage and a pit going down.
How big is the cage?
You could fit about 10 people in it.
Quite the cage.
Would proficiency with a tinkerer's kit help me ascertain how the lever system works? And
Sure. Give me an insight check.
that is 10 plus 5, 15.
One lever makes you go down, one lever makes you go up, one lever stops.
I relay that to everyone. Seems pretty straightforward.
So it's like a movie boxy up and down machine.
Yeah, it's like a razorator.
I didn't know that the civilization has come up with a word for that. We kobolds have just called it a movie boxy up and down machine.
Real quick, guys, we just got raided by Other Doc in a party of 8. Thanks for the raid. Raid your medal.
Sarah always loved playing with levers. I miss Sarah.
Yeah. I look at Wesley and Garbo, and then I look at you. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Wesley will lean over to Garbo. Is playing with levers a euphemism for something, or?
I think it's one of those doubly thingies.
Double tundras. Double
Tundras, that's it.
Double tundra. I don't remember. And remember,
I think you're right.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Can Ellie hear this?
Sure.
No, for once I'm not talking about sex. She really did just love pulling levers and pushing buttons. She liked seeing what they would do. Got us in trouble more than once.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
How that could be a problem. Weird question. Don't know if this is. So I'm like an official healer and stuff. Have you ever hired an official lock person or to look for traps? Or does this sorry to bring that up, but does Sarah usually do that, and that's why the levers and things, or?
No, she just liked pushing playing with levers and pushing buttons. Like
What-
I said,
what-
they got us in trouble quite a few times. But I'm actually quite good at picking locks.
Wesley, are you trying to insinuate that my finding of traps has not been real good up till now?
I'm not gonna say that it's bad. I'm just gonna say there are people that have trained their entire life in finding things and doing such things. And like how I've studied books and medicine and making sure to keep people calm and collected when I say something incredibly dumb and I realize how tiny I am and how very deep that bit is. And I think we should get inside the movie box up and down machine now.
You know,
The-
Varner, if it's any consolation, you know, if the traps smelled at all, you'd be very good at detecting them.
I found back there all the for you to get. I turn and I get on the fucking elevator, the Razor-Raider.
If you want, I can walk down the wall and see what's down there.
Oh
Yeah, we might as well not put all of our eggheads in one basket, as they say.
I guess I'll get in the upper downy lefty thingy.
I have an idea. She's gonna pull a ball bearing out of her bag. Wesley, do you know how to make things glow with light?
Yes, I do. Sorry, I'm still dying from the literal smell comment. Fuck, it was so good. Oh, but yes, I can do that. I think I understand what you're trying to do. There's just an exercise for you to do, and he'll take the little ball from you. He'll hold it in his hand. Think about it. Open his hand over the thing, and it will be a thing that has light now cast on it, dropping into a hole like you would take a glow stick into a hole, like the Descent.
Alright, he drops the ball bearing then down in the pit with light on it.
You can see it going, becoming a smaller speck of light, and vanishing.
That's a pretty damn deep hole.
Maybe we shouldn't go down there. Is it possible we took the wrong way?
I mean, anything's possible, but then again, if you're gonna hide something real important, well, at least according to my people, you put it real deep.
But don't we need to go to the spires to find what we are looking for?
But say, isn't it supposed to be underneath the thing? What if... There's no... Master Dwarf, is there, from your time being spent underground, I apologize, that was very presumptuous of me, and to think that all dwarves spend a large portion of their life underground, and I'm very sorry for that possible insult. I would just like to say, with your experience being a dwarf, would you possibly be able to tell where we are in relation to where you are currently via the fact that you're underground and dwarves sometimes are able to tell such things?
Yeah, Tyr, would I have any notion of? I mean, I saw we could see the Amber Spire when we came into town. I know roughly which direction we were away from it. Would I be able to tell which direction we've been traveling in relation to where we were and where it is?
Yeah, give me a investigation or insight. I'll let you choose which.
I will take investigation as I get more. That's cocked. God damn it. That's much better. 17 plus 7, 24.
If you had to guess, you would say that you were about halfway between the Amber Spires and the monastery of St. Matthias.
But we're heading in roughly the right direction?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll relay that. Yeah, we've come about half the distance, and from what I can gather, it feels like we're going the right way.
Does the shaft go up as well, or just down?
It does go up.
Hang on. Wesley, well, could you make another one glow, but this time I'm going to hold it.
Sure. And he'll put his hand on top of your hand with the ball on it, kind of cup around it, and he'll cast light on that one.
Wes is playing with my balls.
Like
Okay.
you already said shaft.
Do we go up the shaft or down the shaft? Why not both?
So Ellie is going to walk up the wall. She's got the ball of light with her so she can see better.
going up about, as you walk up the wall, the first 30 or so feet, it's just a shaft. When you get to about 50 feet, there's another tunnel, and the shaft continues to go up.
She'll make note of it and walk back down to where they are, kind of standing sideways on the wall. If we go up about 50 feet, there is another tunnel. And the shaft goes up higher from there.
Do we go up or do we go down? It is supposed to be underneath the spire, so I don't know how far down we are and how far we need to be down. I don't know.
Let me reiterate, so I didn't get enough detail. The tunnel goes the same direction as the tunnel you're currently in.
So it goes back.
It goes back.
So the 50-foot up tunnel goes back towards the monastery.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's not very useful.
No, but the shaft goes up higher from there. But we're only halfway to the spires.
Well,
Let me walk down and see if there are any other tunnels off the shaft.
I was going to say, as she's starting to go, I look at the others. Or I say it loud enough that she can probably still hear me. We could just get in the Razorator here and go up a ways, see if we see any tunnels going in the right direction, and then we can go down a ways and see and we don't have to make a choice right away. We can ride the Razorator up and down a bit and make our get a lay of the place before we move on.
It seems like a good idea to me. I don't know.
Does Eliana keep walking?
Yeah, Ellie's walked down to see if there's any tunnels
30
off.
feet, you'll come on another set of tunnels. One going back towards the way you came, one going forward, and the shaft continuing to go down.
Right, she'll walk back up. About 30 feet down below us, there are two tunnels. One going back the way we came and one going ahead.
All right, well, I say we take a ride in the Razorator and let's see if we can go up about 100 feet, see what we see. Go down about 100 feet, see what we see. And then we'll make an informed choice.
All right.
All right, so...
I mean, I don't know about riding this thing that long, but I guess. And hopefully it doesn't make me all sick.
So we're going to climb in the lift.
All right.
And we're going to go up the shaft.
Lifting slowly. You'll pass the tunnel that you saw, Eliana. Going up, going up, going up. You'll come to a stop. There are no tunnels.
All right, I'll throw the other lever and take us down.
Going down, you'll pass the first tunnel. The tunnel where you started. 30 feet down, you'll see the two tunnels, one going back the way you came, one going forward. As you go further, at about another 20 feet, it opens up into a large chamber. The lift slowly rocking as you descend.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the lift and see what I can see what I can smell.
Give me an investigation check.
Go back up, please.
18.
I need everyone but Banor to please earmuff.
Did I get advantage on that, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, if I got advantage on it, then 22.
Banor is well versed in creatures of darkness, being a blood hunter and having been a blood hunter for some time. There is no mistaking the stench of troll when you smell it, and you definitely smell it. You can see shadows below you as there are soft blue lights beneath you, several hundred feet. as your eyes begin to adjust into the night, these lights, when it first appeared random, now make sense. Beneath you, far beneath you, is a troll city.
Well, fucking hell. Alright, you can bring everybody back. Yeah, we're going, shh, quiet. We're going back up. I throw the switch to start taking us back up. I'm heading, and I'm going to stop us at the tunnel that was 30 feet down from where we started.
Finally, coming back up, stopping at the tunnel, leading forward, the stench still in your nostrils, Bayanor.
Once we get, I'll get off the lift in the direction we want to be headed. Okay. That was close.
Yeah, we almost died. That was scary as fuck, bro. I'm not getting any more of these up and down machines. I never wanted to see another up and down machine in my life. That was so scary.
Oh, you don't know how scary that was.
Bjornor, you have that look on your face. What is it?
Yeah. There's a whole fucking city of trolls down there.
I don't like trolls.
Yeah. Their smell's pretty distinct, and there's a lot of them living down there.
Tink!
When I...
The lift falls away.
Well, this way then.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Hey, at least we got to go up, down, and back up the shaft.
Right.
Up and down the shaft isn't usually my thing.
Following the tunnel, you will come to a set of marble stairs. The tunnel changing from normal rock, stone, roughly hewn, to smooth, beautiful marble. You can tell that you have transversed from the Smuggler's Tunnels to the catacombs.
Guess this is a good sign. Is this more in line with what architecture that we should be going towards?
My guess? Yes, this looks much less like traveling tunnels and much more like fancy burial grounds. Good eye, Garbo. Honestly, pretty impressive.
Hey. Yeah.
Grove City, underneath the house. Wow, that's... They just live there. I have to write that one down. He takes out his little book and he writes down Troll City. Goes back.
Well, Bjornor, what do you think?
All right, so do I know, would the catacombs would seem to be the right direction, and would I have a sense which way we should head from here?
Forward.
All right, this way.
As you step on the first steps, sconces will light, lighting the way, purple flame dancing, magically summoned. This tunnel, this hallway rather, beautiful tapestries hanging on the walls. Different moments in the cities and times past. Moments of the unnamed heroes fighting Lilith in the royal gardens in Langrenton. There is a city, a floating city above this ground, a kingdom rather, in the clouds. There is 7 heroes posing in front of a fountain, of statues of themselves. There's a dragon asleep with being pelted with glowing orbs. All of these things on these beautiful tapestries that billow slightly as you walk past.
Wow, these are pretty pretty. These are wild.
I'm gonna be looking for. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pause and take 10 minutes and recast detect magic.
While you do that, Wesley's gonna be walking around looking at the tapestries and pointing at them, pointing at the floating city, the heroes standing in front of a fountain, the people fighting Lilith, the dragon, just looking at the dragon and like trying to connect like the person throwing glowing orbs, like what are they doing here? Like he'll turn his head sideways and just be like, do any of like a history, like do any of these like spark things that he may have read in books?
Give me a history check. And while you're doing that, Bayanor, your eyes will take that blue sheen as detect magic engages. You will see that the sconces glow softly, indicating that they are magic. The tapestries each will glow as well with transformative magic.
Don't touch the tapestries.
Wesley like be close to touch me and he'll bring his finger back. Oh, it does. Okay. Don't touch
They all have some sort of transformative magic on them.
Oh. That's spooky.
And I'm gonna start walking down the hall, still looking for traps.
Give me an investigation check.
18 on that history check.
None of these seem to ring a bell.
26.
You will find a wall. The path forward walled up.
Now there's no way to go.
I need everyone but Bayanor to please earmuff. With detect magic enabled, you will see that there is a tiny spot about halfway up in the corner of one of the bricks. And then words will begin to glow. Tread carefully those that go beyond.
All right. The words are glowing. What kind of magic is it?
Abjuration.
All right. You can bring everybody back. Wait. There's something here.
Oh?
There's words.
Yeah.
Tread
don't see
carefully
words.
those who go beyond.
And
Does that mean anything to anybody?
history, religion? Question mark.
There's nothing that triggers any sort of memory of it being a particular phrase used.
Are they saying that if we go past this point, we need to be careful?
That's what I get from it.
And what were we literally before we got here? Hello, like rude. Be careful when you tread beyond me. As if we weren't already being careful.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
I reach out and recklessly touch the brick.
The wall fades, as if it was never there. You will see a room covered with shelves on the far wall. Books and books and books. You will see a red crystal orb in the center of the room. To the right, a stone altar with an open book. On the altar and on the bookshelves, flames that dance but do not touch the multitude of cobwebs that plaster the place.
Is anything, I'm sure the flames are, but is anything glowing in the room?
The altar, the orb, and the bookshelves.
I relay that. Does that orb look like the one we have?
Similar, yes.
Eliana's going to walk over and see if she can read the book without touching it. The one that's on the altar.
And lo, we have forged the blade of Angelfire and cast it down to earth that it may smite the darkness. The blade will choose its wielder, and its wielder will be cursed. For whatever pain you deal, so shall you suffer, to balance in all things. There are 3 parts of the blade forged and sharpened, the bejewel that allows you to read so that you may be wise, and the pommel, the book, so that you may be learned. When the 3 are connected, the blade will be brought together, and the words stop.
They stop it on that page, or they just
Yeah,
stop and
they stop on that page.
She's going to very carefully turn the page.
I need a dexterity check.
Check.
Yes.
Let's use this one. Get that strength. 18 plus 5.
So very carefully, the page coming over, part of it crumbling in your fingers. The Angelfire blade, the Soliloquy stone, and Death's kiss. These 3 brought together will forge the blade. Let all who know be mournful, for the man who held it first almost perished, and if any be weaker than he, surely they will die.
All of you, listen to this, and then she'll read all of that out loud to the others.
Wait. So we've had the one of the pieces this whole time? Because we have that book, right?
Well, we have about
copies of that book.
We have a lot of copies of that book.
You mean this copy? And he takes out, and it's the annotated one, because that is the one that you gave him, was the annotated copy of Death's Kiss.
Yes, but I still have the Alchemist copy. And I pull that one out, or it could be this one.
That's fair. That's fair. And he'll hand you the annotated one. Like, okay.
Actually, are either one of these glowing at all? I don't think we've looked at them all in the magical spectrum, haven't we?
The annotated copy is glowing.
Huh. I take it back.
When you touch it, the blade comes from your hand, solidifying.
I take out the Soliloquy stone.
There's a soft humming. Home. The 3 pieces begin to float and rotate as pages turn in the book on the altar. Garbo, you will hear a voice once more.
Yeah.
It is time.
Guys, I'm real sorry. I hope this doesn't...
As you all are watching the sword, Garbo, unseen, bites himself, dropping 3 drops of blood on the red sphere. It will turn black and begin to swirl.
The fuck did you just do, Garbo?
I don't know!
Then why did you do it?
The
Because I gotta.
blade will come before you, Eliana, tip first, hovering between your eyes for a moment. Then it will travel to you, Bayanor, then to you, Garbo, and then to you, Wesley. It will stand upright, the soliloquy stone shrinking, affixing itself to the bottom of the blade. The book, Death's Kiss, opening in on itself, transforming first to paper, then solidifying to metal. The blade locking in. A soft as it begins to glow a soft white.
It's in front of Wesley. He wants to try and like reach out for it to try and take it in its fully formed form.
When you touch it, it will blast your hand away. You will take 6 points of damage.
I simply hold. I sheathe one of my battle axes, and I just hold my hand out as an offer.
It does nothing. It stays drifting. And then it will move to you, Eliana.
What does it want?
I think it chose you.
I think you ever just made a pact with a sword. You ever like try to have like an animal that you and a friend want to share, but you can't really share it, so you decide to put the animal in between the two of you, and whichever one it comes to is the one it clearly wants to stay with.
That's what you're supposed to do. We just cut it in half.
So many things just made sense, Garbo. I remember to bring that up in our next like talking brain hug session. Okay. There's a lot we need to unpack there. Yes. I'm sorry. Did you do it with? I can't let that go. You just like let every single thing in half.
Yeah, pretty much. Or either that, or you kill each other, and whoever stays alive gets it.
That's pretty common too. I'm used to that one. The cutting in half thing is new. Never heard that one before.
Tier?
Yeah,
my camera's just went off. Okay.
My bad.
Hey, there we go.
So Ellie's not going to try and touch the sword. She's just going to kind of hold out her hand and open it. See what happens.
The sword floats into your hand, and when it makes contact, there is sorrow, there is mourning, there is an emptiness that will devour you in a moment. Every life this blade has taken, every bit of darkness that it has banished, you will feel. You will feel what it's like to be unloved and unwanted. You will feel what it's like to be hated and despised. You will feel what it's like to hate and to loathe. You will feel love and you will feel heartache. You will feel this myriad of emotions that swirls through you. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. She's probably, at this point while she's standing there, there's just tears rolling down her face. There we go.
Yeah, it's just a sword. You don't have to cry about it. It's just not like a forever thing. You probably just like let it go.
That's 17.
You each will begin to feel the same thing that Eliana is feeling in this moment, but each from a different perspective. Bayanor, you will relive those moments being rejected by your mother, those moments of despise, those scornful words that spurned and hurt so deeply, those moments reliving as if of reliving 1,000 lives 1,000 times. Garbo, you will once more be in Frenia, cold and alone, hungry, your stomach gnawing, your body aching, as passers-by mock, scorn. Wesley, you are among your people, but an outcast. You are there, not understanding them, they not understanding you. How can you be so alone, surrounded by so many bodies? But yet, here you are. And it will all come down to a singular point. A small speck of hope. This speck of light that led you from the places where you were. Eliana, the despair of losing your parents will become anew, as if just living it one more time. But it was those events that brought you forth, that brought you to where you are with these people, that delivered you to the love of your life. Garbo, leaving those people behind, while in Frenia you encountered this, your new family, these people that have cared for you, that have protected you, that have loved you, that even resurrected Mr. Stuffykins. Bayanor, you have chosen the life of the shape changer, the werebearer. You have been brought through trial by fire and claw, time and time again. And now here you are, on the precipice of greatness, staring into the maw of darkness, having fulfilled your destiny time and time again, having found these unexpected individuals that care for you and you care for them. Wesley, it's been a short time, but already you feel at home with this group. Already you call them friend and family, kith and kin. Having left to become the oldest and the kindest kobold. Having found a place to apply your healing. A place to make a difference. These small motes of light shining, battling against the darkness. And then the blade will go silent, and the emotion will subside.
Wesley's crying now at the same time. Before, when he was making those comments, he didn't feel the emotions, and then the emotions hit him, and then he just started crying, and so now he's just crying too.
Seeing Wesley crying like that, Bjarnor just very awkwardly in his gigantic bear form just kind of pats Wesley on the head.
He cries even harder.
Now, I was trying to stop. Stop! Oh man!
Nice.
Idiot!
I don't understand why you would choose me.
Probably because you're the tallest.
But you and Garbo are so much stronger than I am.
Nah. You're pretty damn strong.
No, I'm quick, flexible, and smart-mouthed.
It's not what I meant, and you know it.
You take all the letters. If all those words you just said, you could probably spell strong. And sometimes it's not about the way how you hold the sword or... Sorry, this is incredibly difficult, so we're just gonna cut the crying and snarling and sneezing out of it, and Wesley just says, it's not about the sword arm, or it's not about the arm that wields the sword, but the heart and the mind, and you have a strong bow.
Oh, hell, y'all. And Bjarne just turns and walks over to the bookshelf and starts looking at the books on the shelf and trying to ignore all this sappiness.
As you go to turn, Bayanor, you see a familiar face stepping from the shadows. The Reevricks. The shades appearing around you. I need everyone, please roll for initiative.
Sorry, kitten. I gotta roll for initiative. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that.
Why are you hawked?
And you can also join me in Owlbear Rodeo.
To the Owlbear! That's the wrong mouse.
All right, Ileana.
20.
Garbo.
12.
Bayanor.
19.
Wesley.
14.
All right, Eliana, you're up first.
Oh dear. Okay. Let's see, they've appeared around us as well, huh?
Yep.
Alright, can I use my object interaction to stow the Angelfire? Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it in my hand. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna keep it in my hand, and I'll keep it in my offhand, pull my short sword, and take a stab at the one in front of me, because he's there, so why not? No, that's a 7. So it makes it 17.
Misses.
Alright.
The first stab, the creature, quick. You can tell that by the face that this time something's different. This time they're more focused, more determined. Its blade coming down to parry yours as it turns away.
Alright, second. 7 again. That dies in timeout.
Again, the sound of steel on steel as your blade comes through and it blocks it with its own. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
No offhand attack?
Not with the Angelfire blade in my offhand right now.
All right, Bayanor.
All right. I'm gonna go for. I'm right between two of them. So I'm gonna go for number 3. Should probably zoom in so I can see the numbers better. There we go. No, number 2. Sorry, 2. And first attack is a natural 20.
Nice.
So that will be 8 plus 8, 16 plus 9 is... No, sorry, not plus 9, plus 6 is 22 points of slashing and 4 points of fire.
All right.
Second attack is 18 plus 9, 27
That'll hit.
for 8 points of slashing and 2 points of fire. Third attack is 19, so that'll be
3 attacks. Oh, you get a bonus action attack?
I get a bonus. I got a bonus.
Okay.
I have
Because
both
you
of
had
my
stowed your one axe.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. I did stow my other axe. So never mind that last attack. Well, shit. All right, yeah, we'll stand that way. So I will then use my. I could have rolled a D10 for damage if I had realized that, because I could have swung both two-handed with the single axe I had out. But I already rolled the damage, so I guess for my bonus action, I'll use my interaction to pull my second blade then, and I'll use my bonus action to activate the Crimson Right on it.
Alrighty.
And I will take 2 points of damage.
It is their turn. Number 4, swinging on you, Eliana. Those two will
Alright.
miss. That will hit.
Is it an 18?
It's a 24.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Because my normal AC is 17, but because I'm a dual wielder, when I have a blade in each hand, it's 18. So just making
16 points of damage.
sure.
Number 2, swinging on you, Banor. That is 19.
That meets.
Seven points of damage divided by half because you're in werebear form will be 3. That will miss. 24 will hit.
Yep.
It is 10 divided in half will be 5. And that will miss. Number 3 is swinging on you, Wesley. Miss. 16.
That is a miss.
25.
That will hit.
12 points of damage. That will miss. Number 5 is going to target you, Bayanor. Eldritch Blast. All 3 miss.
Yeah. I'm just now imagining a werebear pulling moves from the Matrix.
And I need a dexterity save from Eliana.
Okay. Um, 13 plus 12, 25.
25, so you will take half damage as you're blasted with a lightning bolt.
Ouch.
I gotta do math, 1 second. 17 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, Wesley, you're up.
All right. Wesley's whole turn is going to be getting his shield out. That being an
Object interaction.
Object interaction, and then is going to cast the bonus first level healing word on himself, whispering to himself, being like, "Oh my God, please heal me."
Okay.
Getting 8 points of health back. Better than nothing. Okay, and that is. Can I take? Since that was a bonus action, I could still take an action on my turn, right? The
Yes.
object interaction doesn't count.
Right.
Okay, so then Wesley's going to take the dodge action,
Okay.
saying where he is and just being like, "Okay, got the shield. I'm a little bit healed. Okay, next. Okay, I got this."
All right. Taking dodge. Let me mark that here on my sheet. All right, Garbo.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. Well, we'll take my cauldron, swing it on the from the big end of my stick, and hit the one that's on Bjarn over there, number 2.
All right.
Let's see. I already have it on fire, so I will use Blood Curse of the Marked on it. Yes. I suppose. Yeah, I'll just use Blood Curse of the Marked. Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and tell us what that does. So for
Oh
those
yeah.
at
Okay.
home.
Good. Yeah. So Blood Curse of the Marked is it's a bonus action, and I mark the creature, and my Crimson Right will do an extra damage die of Crimson Right damage. Additionally, I will be up. I'm sorry. What's the word for it? Empowering it to give me advantage on the attack. And that does 1d6 damage to myself, dealing 4 damage to myself. And I already rolled with advantage there, and I got a natural 20.
All right. Good job.
So we will do my damage plus Crimson Right damage twice, plus its critical damage. So let's see. I rolled really bad on my 2d6, but luckily I have the 2 weapon expert feat, allowing me to re-roll that 2 and that 1 that I just rolled. Didn't roll too much better, but that's okay. It's a little better at least. 6, 7, 8. 11 bludgeoning damage, and I'm really good at rolling 1s and 2s right now. So it's a whole. My critical was 11 bludgeoning damage and 3 fire damage.
All right.
But that is my first attack, and I get to do another attack. And that one is a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Haha. 13 bludgeoning damage, and once again I get to, since I still use Blood Curse of the Marked, I still get my 2 Crimson Right dice, and that means it's a total of 10 fire damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
That it would be my turn, yes.
All
I
right.
pat Mr. Stuffykins on the head.
Number 2 is taking special action to attack you back, Garbo.
Uh-oh.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, no!
Ooh. 34 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
You come up with your flaming cauldron, smack twice, crash. The creature having gashes and bludgeoning damage appear with smoke rolling instead of blood. Quicker than you can anticipate, as you go to withdraw, comes in on you, stabbing you deep into the chest. It will now bring up Eliana.
Okie doke. So I'm going to use my bonus action to Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on number 4. So he's cursed to swell painfully until the end of my next turn. For the duration of the curse, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my attacks at him. Let's see. No, 16's not going to hit.
The creature swelling and its shadow is smoky formed. You miss?
Yeah, 16 misses, right?
Yes.
Alright. Second attack. 21.
21 hits.
Okay. So that's 8 points of slashing. Oh. No, I had sheathed my sword, so I don't have my CR activated right now, so just 8 points of slashing.
The bloated form able to parry the first blow, the second one coming in quicker than it can move in this state, cutting a deep gash across it, that smoke billowing out as it moans in pain. That will bring up Bayanor. Is that your attacks? I'm sorry.
Yep, that's my turn.
Yeah, okay. Bayanor.
Yeah, all right. I'm going after number 2 again. First attack is not going to hit. 11 won't hit. Second attack is 14 plus 9, 23.
23 will hit.
And it will take 12 points of slashing and 2 points of fire. And third attack with the offhand is going to be a 16 plus 6 is 22.
22 will hit.
For 9 points of slashing and 6 points of fire. And no, I'm good. That'll do it for me. Actually, no, wait. I will activate Brand of Castigation on it.
And what does that do?
That does... There it is. Whenever you damage a creature with your Crimson Right feature, you can choose to sear an arcane brand of Hemocraft into it. You always know the direction of the branded creature. Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or a creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the creature suffers 3 psychic damage.
Okay.
And that appears as red glowing marks across its chest that look like slashes from a bear's claw.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. I need to do some measuring here. Okay, so they'll have to make it as well. I need everyone to please make a Constitution saving throw as a loud, thunderous clap lands in the middle of y'all. Boom!
Sorry, what kind of save was it?
Constitution.
Okay.
I'm feeling the same.
All right, Eliana,
9.
20 points of damage. Garbo,
14.
14, 20 points of damage. Bayanor,
26. I rolled a nat 20.
all right, 10 points thunder damage. Wesley,
I got a 6.
20 points of thunder damage. Number 1 is then targeting you, Eliana.
And that, just to be clear, that is thunder, not lightning, correct?
Correct.
Makes a difference.
All right.
I need another dexterity save, please.
Okay. Uh, 13 plus 12 again. It's 25.
All right, so
Which spell is it?
lightning bolt again.
All right. So, and I only know this from playing Ven. Lightning bolt is a 5-foot wide, 100-foot long line, and it hits everything in its line.
This is not that type of lightning bolt. This is literally almost like call lightning.
This is
It's
like
a
call
modified.
lightning. Okay,
It's
that's
not
why I
call
was
lightning.
asking.
It's not lightning bolt. It's a special Umbrakai spell that's causing lightning to appear above you and strike down.
Okay. I was just curious. How much
15.
damage?
You made your save, so 15.
Yep. Oof.
All right. Number 3 is going after you, Wesley. 19.
I'm still in the dodge, right? So I'll have to do it with disadvantage.
That's correct. That will miss. Second attack will miss. Miss. And miss. When you have a DM that rolls shitty rolls and then has to roll with disadvantage, it just... number 2 is going after you, Bayanor.
Yep.
That is a nat 20. So, 22 halved is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is a natural 1.
Yeah, that'll hit. No, I'm kidding.
They will take 7 points of damage from their own weapon. They will also lose the rest of their attacks. Stumbling forward, the first slashing into you, cutting you past that fur and that thick hide of the werebear. The second one coming through, you're able to take your axe, smacking their blade, knocking their blade back into them with such force that it draws a line of shadow and smoke down their face. Number 4 is going after you, Eliana.
I've done that in real life.
All right.
Miss. That will hit.
And he's going to take, if he's taking the second attack, since he's making more than one attack and he's got the Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on him.
Yep, please roll the damage.
So D8. It's 1D8.
Oh, hey, was that number 2 that hit me?
Yes,
So he took 3 points of psychic damage when he hit me.
he did. I wrote it down.
Okay, just checking.
Right. He's going to take 4 points of necrotic damage for making the second attack. And he
That's
has
fine.
disadvantage on anything that is strength or dexterity based, any ability checks.
That's funny because he did 4 points of damage to you.
Fair.
And we'll miss. All right. That will bring up Wesley.
So Wesley is gonna kind of shout to everybody, "I know we need to so be healed!" And is gonna cast a 4th level mass healing word for
Okay.
everyone. Everyone being myself, Bayanor, Eliana, and Garbo.
No, not the Umbrakai?
No. Ooh, you get a total of 17 points of health back, including myself.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Almost half.
I'm back up over triple digits.
And as that was a bonus action. I'm gonna take the dodge action again.
All right. Number 1 is interrupting with the legendary action and targeting you, Bayanor. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
18.
All right, so just be half damage. Let me get it rolled here. That'll be 21 points of necrotic damage as dark vines wrap around you, burning deep into you. The smell of your own flesh from blight.
So that's 21
That's
after the
halved.
halving.
That's after the halving, yes.
Okay, cool.
Garbo.
Glad Wesley gave me those hit points. They lasted a second.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. You killed Stuffykins and you're not gonna kill him again. I'm hitting the one in front of me again. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
15 bludgeoning damage and 2 fire damage. And I'm going. That'll kill him?
That'll kill him.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Well, okay, that one just dissipated. Wow, good. In that case, I guess I can turn around. I still have my other attack, but I haven't used movement, so I guess I can move down next to Wesley and attack number 3, right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's only a 13 to hit, and that's not gonna hit.
That will miss. Counterattacking.
Oh no!
23.
Oh, that hits.
10 points of damage. All right, is that your turn?
It's my turn. Mm-hmm.
Eliana,
Yep.
you are up.
Okie doke. I'm gonna swing on 4 again. Because he's what's right in front of me. That's a 2, so that's 12 total. That's not gonna hit anything.
Nope. Does it counterattack? It does counterattack.
Oh, it's using his reaction to counter?
And that misses. So,
Okay. Second one, I rolled a 15, have plus 10, so 25.
25 hits.
And that's 10 points of slashing.
Coming through the first one, it's able to move, but in this bloated agony state, the second one, you pierce into it. Again, the smoke billowing as it recoils in pain. That'll bring up Bayanor. That's your turn, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm hesitant to do it, but she's gonna do it. She's got the Angelfire blade in her offhand, and she's gonna swing with it, not thinking.
All right.
Do it!
So, just a regular attack roll, right?
Regular attack, same bonuses as you would with your other sword.
That's a crit.
Yeah!
All right. So, for damage, please roll a d20.
A d20.
Oh!
15.
30 points of damage. You take 15 points of that.
Ouch. Which is why I was hesitant to use it. Since they had been told it would harm her as well.
The creature recoils, the blade cutting through it. Before it was reacting in pain, this time you see fear etched across its face. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, Bayanor.
So one of those fuckers over on the other side has been targeting me specifically with big damage spells. Do I know which one of them it is?
Give me a perception. Well, count this as your bonus action.
All right. 16.
Number 5.
Okay. I believe I should have plenty of movement to get to number 5. As I checked it earlier, but it's been a minute. So I will double check. Yeah, actually. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to take my movement, and I'm going to move to there. And I'm going to swing on number 5 with my first attack. 17 plus 9, 26.
That'll hit.
Twenty-six hits?
Yeah.
Okay. For 10 points of slashing and 4 points of fire. And I'm going to take my second swing at number 1. For a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 just hits.
Ooh, okay. And he will take, that's near max damage. He will take 13 points of slashing and 6 points of fire.
All right. That is your turn, sir.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta adjust my chair. Much better. All right, it's their turn. Number 4, swinging on you, Eliana. That
Okay.
will miss. It will go take the 1d8. Please roll the d8.
Oh, no, the curse only lasts till the end of my turn, so...
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't amplify it.
13 points of damage.
Second one hit.
The third one hits. 18 points of damage. That will miss. Number 2 is swinging on you, Garbo.
Oh.
Miss. 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 Wait, does a 19 hit?
Oh, yeah, 19 hits, yeah.
Okay. Whatever reason, I was thinking you had a 20 armor class.
No, I'm pretty low on armor.
13 points of damage.
Ouchies.
That will miss. All right, Vanor, in the face of 2 casters. Maybe a good place to be, maybe not. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. As lightning forms above you and slashes down on you.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I failed that. I rolled a nat 1. So that's a total of 9.
Yeah, that's a fail. But you take only what, partial damage from lightning?
Yeah, I have resistance to lightning because of my breastplate, so I take half.
All right. So that will be... $25 points of damage. Halved. That's with the half.
Yep, 25. And just for bookkeeping, so everybody knows, and you can help remind me, I now have to make a DC 8 Wisdom save at the beginning of each of my turns now because I am below half hit points, and my Bloodlust could kick in.
You also have to make an intelligence save as the other one is hitting you with synaptic shot, static.
That is a intelligence save.
Yes.
So 19 plus 7 is 26.
All right. So you will take half damage. $12 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, Wesley.
All right. Wesley is going to kind of reach his hands out, and he is going to invoke his holiness, his toliness, his name, Belvoli. And I'm using my channel divinity for preserve life. So I'm going to restore 50 hit points, and I'm going to divide it between the people that I wish, which is any number of creatures within 30 feet of me. And I can't do more than half of your maximum, so the following people are going to get following hit points. Garbo, you will get 7 and 8 is 75. That will put 8 hit points for you to put you back up to 75. Bjarnor, you will take 8. 3 is... Oh, wait. Hang on, I need to get more activity. 8. I had all these numbers out, and then your hit point thing changed. Eliana, you will get 30 hit points back. That's 38. And that leaves me with 12 more hit points. We'll go to Bjarnor. And that's all 50.
Cool.
Should be math. And that is the action. And since I can do... I can't do any spells that are bonus actions, right? Or can't I? Since it was just an action.
You cast a spell as an action, right?
It's my.
No, that was Channel Divinity, so yeah, you
Oh,
can bonus
yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Sweet. Then we will bonus action 3rd level spell, a healing word, a mass
Counterspell.
healing word. Third level.
Yep.
How can you? You have to be able to see me. There's a big bear in front of 5 and 1.
Not completely blocking.
I'm a tiny creature, bro. He's big. Fine. You bastard.
You bastard.
All right.
That's my turn.
Garbo.
Oh, okay. Well, we got one right in front of me. Well, number 3, but we're attacking him. And a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Aha! 16 bludgeoning damage, 3 fire damage, and an additional 10 damage from Fury of the Small.
Yeah.
All right.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Yeah. Okay, we're attacking again then. Coming back through with the cauldron. That's only an 18 to hit.
18 misses. Counterattack.
Yep. Oh,
Does not
man.
counterattack.
Oh, good. Ooh.
I have to roll to see if they counterattack when you miss.
I see.
Eliana.
Yes, I know. Hi, sorry. Gonna keep swinging on number 4 because he's in my face. It's nope, sweetheart. That's a 10, so unnatural 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
It's so
Awesome.
dirty.
That's 9 points slashing. Second attack be 21.
That hits.
And again, 9 points slashing. No, you can't help with the dice, sweetheart.
Attacking with offhand.
No, can't risk the damage.
All right. Bayanor, you're up.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna first attack on number 1 is 18 plus 9
That hits.
for 12 slashing and 3 fire.
Okay.
Second attack, also on number 1, is 15, 21.
21 hits.
Oh, that's max damage. 14 slashing and 6 fire. Offhand attack is 19 to hit on number 5.
19 total.
Yes.
19 misses.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
All right, it is their turn. Number 4 will look at you, Eliana, smile, taking its blade, dragging it across its own throat. Fading. Number 2 will swing on you, Garbo. Or
Tyr,
number 3. Yes.
did I just see one of them heal some damage?
Yes, you just saw number 5 heal damage.
Thank you.
Both of those will hit. That's 15 points of damage, Garbo.
Ouch.
That is a natural 20, my friend.
Oof.
Oh, man.
That is 22 points of damage.
Ow.
Bayanor, I need another intelligence save as they try synaptic static number 5.
18 plus 7 is 25.
All right. So with half damage, that'll be 20 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then I need a Constitution save.
16 plus 6, 22.
22. All right. Four points of damage.
I'm guessing that was a lightning bolt.
No, that was something trying to penetrate your mind.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wesley, it is now your turn.
Okay. Because... Okay, so... Correct me if I'm wrong. Bonus action spell, I can do an action cantrip. Okay, cool.
Yes,
Because-
a cantrip that is one action. Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, my bonus action spell is going to be a mass healing word targeting myself, Liliana, Garbo, and Bjarnor.
Okay.
Wesley again shouts out, "Feel the heals!"
What level is that?
4th level.
All right, I have to roll to see if the counterspell works. It does not, so it goes off.
You bastard. Just for protocol's sake. Like,
They want you dead. They know you have a healer. They're prepared.
18 points of health to everyone. That is the people that I said to.
cool.
All right. And my normal cantrip spell, he is going to point his finger across the way at number 5, and he is going to say, "Feel the burn of kindness," as he casts Sacred Flame, where you have to do a dexterity save of 16.
I failed the dexterity save.
Perfect. Be prepared to feel the wrath of 10 radiant damage as a flaming kindness comes down from the heavens and shines down onto him. And that's my
All
turn.
right. That's your turn. Number 3 is taking its special action, interrupting, and is going after you, Wesley. That is a natural 20.
Damn.
No. Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Okay. Is that a reaction?
It is a reaction. When a creature that I can see within 30 feet, I believe I am within 30 feet of number 3, makes an attack roll, you can use your reaction to roll 1 Hemocraft die and subtract that number rolled from the creature's attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can't know if it's going to hit or miss. We have to do it before he calls it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I use that
My
one.
lucky.
Yeah. All right, never mind then.
Sorry.
Really? 6 points of damage, Wesley.
Hell yeah. We love the dice.
I hadn't gotten to use that curse yet either. I was all excited.
All right, Garbo.
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, let's keep on swinging. Oh yeah, 29 to hit.
29 hits.
Nice.
Whoa. Once again, I re-roll these 1s and 2s because they are critty damage. Aha! There we go. Here we go. That is 17 bludgeoning damage and 4 fire damage. And we will attack again.
All right.
That one though. Oh no, okay. That's not bad. That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
From the corner of my eye, I thought that was a 3 and not a 13. Okay. Ooh, yeah. 16 bludgeoning damage and 4 fire damage.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that is my turn.
All right, Eliana.
All right. With number 4 gone, Ellie is going to apparently be attacked by a cat. Let's see if I'm measuring this correctly. I should be able to Misty Step, appearing in front of no, not in front of number 5, just like off to his side, so I'm not directly next to Bjarnor.
Okay.
I can't get enough movement. I don't think I have enough movement to get behind him to flank him, but
Does Misty Step is a bonus action, right?
yes, it is.
So you can still take movement after you Misty Step.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't think I have enough Misty Step.
Right. I'm just saying you can take a
Behind
5-foot step after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, which was what I was going to do.
Oh, okay.
But,
It just sounded like you were saying you didn't have enough movement to get there. Or not.
No, I didn't have enough distance with Misty Step. I only have 30
My bad.
feet. All right, once there, I can step behind him so that I can flank him with Bjarnor, and then I'm going to use my sword attacks. 28
28 hits.
for 12 points of slashing. 27
27 hits.
for 13 points of slashing.
Alrighty. Are you using the
that'll do it.
Angelfire blade?
No, I used my bonus action to Misty Step.
That's right. All right, Baynor.
Alrighty. Come here, number 5. Oh. That's a nat 20.
Awesome.
And so he will take 8 and 6 is 14 points of slashing and 8 points of fire. Second attack is a 19 plus 9 is 28 to hit.
28 hits.
For 13 slashing and 4 fire.
Alrighty.
Bonus action offhand attack is a 12 plus 9 is 21.
That'll hit.
Right? That doesn't, yeah, okay. My dyslexic math brain was having trouble with that math for a second. For 9 points of slashing and 5 points of fire.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. And I make a I make a wisdom saving throw. And I made it by 2. So I do not go into a bloodlust.
All righty. Number 2 is going after you, Wesley. 16. No, 18. Sorry.
I have a 23 armor class.
Then that will miss. That will miss. And that will miss.
You see this little fucking full plate guy putting his sheet like he's just holding onto his shield. That's literally all he's using and dodging on the way.
All right. Need a Constitution saving throw, Vanor.
Of course you do.
As once more it casts Blight on you.
18.
18 passes. $22 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1 is casting lightning on you, Eliana. I need a dex saving throw.
Okay. $30. I have a plus 12 on dex saves.
All right.
I mean, even halved, I'm pretty sure it's going to hurt, but, you know.
Yeah, it'll be 18 halved. All right, Wesley.
Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll just do it. 4th level bonus action, mass healing word to myself and party. Those. That is 16 points back to myself and my party. And my action again will be as a cantrip, casting Sacred Flame on number 5, pointing and shouting, "Did you feel the burn yet, bitch?"
Dexterity save.
Yeah, 16.
They're casting Return and Amplify. That is a 19, so it succeeds. I need a dexterity save, please. As they reverse your spell on you.
I hate the fact that I know what the result of this is going to be, because I can't use my lucky on it. Piss. Okay, I take 9 points of radiant damage as it throws it back to me, I guess. Ow! 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 That's my turn.
All right, Garbo.
Okay. Oh, well, yep, we're just keep on swinging. Cauldron. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
We got 17 bludgeoning damage and 2 fire damage. Then come back with the cauldron again. 29 to hit.
That hits.
Reroll that. And we got 15 bludgeoning damage and 6 fire damage.
The creature will scream in agony, dissipating as it is destroyed with your cauldron blasting through its body into a puff of smoke and ash.
Take that, Reverix!
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, Eliana.
All right, gonna swing on number 5 again. 29.
29 hits.
That's 9 slashing. 19.
19 misses.
That's what I was
Did you
trying
roll
to-
with advantage?
Oh, no, I did not roll with advantage.
Well, make sure you roll with advantage.
Yep.
You're flanking.
21 with the second one.
That
Hey.
hits.
And 9 slashing again. And this is probably going to hurt, but I'm going to take my bonus action with the other blade in my hand.
Do it to it.
And that's 28.
28 hits. Roll a d20.
9.
Plus whatever your
Oh,
bonus is.
plus 7. So that's 16.
16. You'll take 8 damage as the Reverix falls to dust. Wounds appearing on you, singeing, burning. Wounds that you know cannot be healed by magic. Yes, Baynor?
The second that fucker falls, and my turn was next anyway, I want to take movement and be immediately behind Eliana, facing away, back to back with her. I take my movement the second he dies.
All right.
because I saw what happened with Murkwort. And I'm not allowed to let that bitch pop up behind her right now.
There is a moment of calm, a moment of wondering. The silence after battle, the adrenaline rush, slowly weakening. Then you will start to hear the sound of glass cracking. And it is at this moment you will remember the orb in the center of the room.
Oh, Garbo.
Yeah.
I know you like were told you were doing what you were told to do and you have no idea what you did, but who told you to do that?
A voice.
So remember how we're going to talk about the cutting things in half and our nice little brain hugs? We're going to talk about that too, okay?
Yeah.
The smell of fire, brimstone, and sulfur as a creature cloaked in black and fire stands where the orb once stood. I live again. Thank you, Garbo. Our deal is done. A
Oh, good.
flaming
At least I did.
tornado will wrap around him and he will vanish.
Oh.
Tyr, would I, in all of my reading about monsters and shit, in my years of experience as a blood hunter, have any idea what the fuck that thing was?
Give me a history check. Give me
I all
all of you history checks.
Mm.
Blood hunters with advantage because it is fiend.
I don't need an advantage.
18 is highest.
Eliana,
21.
Garbo,
19.
Bayanor,
Natural 20 for a 27.
Wesley.
24.
You all know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, your blood will run cold as fear will creep into your hearts. There is only one creature that this could be, but how is it possible? Because they couldn't get through without Lilith. They couldn't get through at all. They were stopped before. But even in their weakened state, because they are weakened at this point, and you know they were weakened because they fled instead of standing to fight, it is impossible not to know that you just saw Malacutius, the scourge of the Nightmare realm, step into the prime material plane.
Fuck.
Garbo.
What have I done? Oh, goodness. Oh, I knew it was a bad thing. I did. He was gonna send me back to the goblin. He was gonna send all the goblins after me. I was gonna have to go be drugged back home. I was never gonna see you guys again.
We could have dealt with goblins, Garbo.
No, he couldn't. He would have magically made him come and taken me away.
We could
Because
have
he's the
helped
one that
the
allowed me to
goblins.
get away in the first place.
Right. Hang
What
on.
if I told you about making deals with demons?
This deal I made before I met you guys.
That's fair. I'll give you that. But what?
No, he does not get that. No.
You guys got a deal. You guys all dealt with demons before. I made this deal before we made the pact not to make deals.
We made a deal to not kill a witch who happened to be a demon that was already on this plane.
Yeah, and after that, we all decided together we're not gonna make deals with demons. But my deal with the demon is before we made that pact with all each other that we weren't going to make any more deals.
I mean, I understand how time works, Garbo. I'm just saying, like, maybe if you knew that and who was talking to you.
Oh, I had no idea who was talking to me. I just knew it was a voice that was going to send me back, and I didn't want to go back.
Garbo, I forgive you. But know this.
Good.
Know this. If we all die, it's your fault. And he just gives you a thumbs up. And goes, sits down and starts doing a prayer of healing for the next 10 minutes so he can heal everyone as a ritual.
Garbo, when we hear strange voices in our heads telling us to do bad things or things that we are unsure about, we talk about it with each other.
To be fair, the last time he had me do something, it was actually good for us.
You should still talk to us about these things.
But then, if I talked, then maybe he wouldn't have, like, he would have sent me back.
We're not going to let anyone send you back.
Mm.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go stand in the corner and cuss in Elvish a whole lot.
Okay.
Garbo,
Yeah.
you're as bad as any other goblin. You don't deserve stuff he gets. And I turn and I walk towards the books and I just stand there looking at the books.
After 10 minutes, you will all feel the power of kindness and love wash over you, and you will heal 20 points of damage. Now we've all had we've had 10 minutes. It's okay. And immediately Wesley will get up and he'll walk over to Garbo and kind of give him a hug and pat his back and be like, "It's okay, Garbo. Now that we've all had time to cool off, you didn't know what you were doing. You made the deal with before you met all of these wonderful blood hunters. And you weren't even a blood hunter at that time. You didn't even think you were going to, so it's okay. It's fine. I forgive you. Whether or not you are going to kill all of us is a moot point at this point, because I feel that now that I've had time to reflect on my own actions, I could actually kill all of you right now if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do that. Do you know why? Because we're friends, and friends make mistakes sometimes, and you forgive them. Especially when that friend doesn't know that he has just set loose the scourge of the earth back onto the earth. So it's okay, buddy. Just like now we just have another thing added to the laundry list of things that we have to take care of before we all die.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, and he'll lean in and in Goblin say to you, "I think you're a pretty swell goblin."
Thank you.
Now, turning back to everyone else. Sir Mark, your sister's scourge is back. This is interesting and a new development in our game plans. We now have the Angelfire blade, which kind of puts us in a good spot, more or less. We have Obsidian Knight things to kill demons. What do now, friends?
Ellie's gonna turn around like she's going to talk to Wesley, but she's in a tizzy, so she's still firing off in Elvish.
Perfect. For those of us who don't speak Elvish, could you, I know it's very hard sometimes when you have multiple languages inside your head, and sometimes you don't understand all the words, but, please.
I need to make a point of clarification right quick. With the healing, Eliana, 23 of those points you cannot get back through magic.
Yep, I have a note on my.
Okay.
I have a note in my notes about it. But you probably can't see it. That's okay. I'm nowhere near that point. Ellie was actually in really bad shape.
Sorry.
She's gonna kind of take a breath. Wesley, how can I say this in common?
You have to. You can say it in either the language of the kobolds, which is draconic, or goblin, if it makes it easier for you.
I don't speak either of those languages.
Shame.
Yes, we have the Angelfire blade. But it hurts me almost as much as it hurts them. Every time I use it. It is very painful, and the magic will not heal it.
Magic does not heal it. But what about good old-fashioned science, baby? And he like gets out his like healer's kit. Huh?
I don't think so. Just from how it feels.
That's fair. That's a
So-
medical oddity.
Now we need to find the girl, help her and her friends. Stop whatever is happening between the shadows and the nightmares. Save the world and stop Malacutius from ravaging Ruined Kesha. If you'll
I think-
excuse me, I am a little overwhelmed. She's gonna sit down and pull out her flask and take a drink.
That's okay. He'll come over and like pat Liana on the shoulder. He's not gonna stop you from drinking. He understands. Look, it's natural to be overwhelmed when your grocery list is already very, very full. However, we can condense some of them down. The Malacutius saving the world thing we can put in that pile. Same time, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's see. The saving the girl, part of saving the world, probably should be next on our list.
Oh, and on top of everything, my girlfriend is stuck in the in-between, and I don't know if she's even going to come back.
That's rough, buddy.
Takes another drink.
Chair, while they've been all doing that, I want to have ritually cast Detect Magic again.
Okay.
And I'm going to be looking closely at the bookshelf, at the books there. I want to look at the pedestal that the cracked orb was on, see if there's any markings or writing, anything in this room about what the orb was, if I can figure out how Malacutius came back,
There is
any of that.
one book that glows. That is, besides the candles and stuff, that is the only thing
Right.
that glows. But that book glows.
I take the book and I look at it.
The book talks about that Malacutius was actually freed by Lilith. But when Lilith died, Zacchaeus trapped Malacutius and was going to use him as leverage against the Nightmare Realm for whatever his plan was. And it just says, this book is written from Zacchaeus' standpoint. And it goes on to say that he was going to use Malacutius as leverage against the Nightmare Realm in orchestrating his war with Angelmora and the Nightmare Realm. And that if Malacutius ever got free, that would totally destroy his plans and give the Nightmare Realm an edge in the war against the Shadowed Realm, the Shadowed Dreaming of Angelmora, as Gangriella is not on the throne and could not repel him from invading.
Above table. Holy shit.
Right. I turn to Eliana. Well, it's not all bad.
Really? Because right now, all of it feels really, really bad.
Well, apparently when Lilith, bitch that she is, was trying to free Malachutius, she succeeded somewhat. That orb that you got cracked by fuckface over there, that was the prison that Zakez managed to put him in. And Zakez was using Malachutius as leverage in the war between the Nightmare Realm and the Shadow Realm to enact his plan. We just fucked Zakez's plan royally, but without Gangriella on the throne, it means that Malachutius can rally the Nightmare Realm against Angramora and tip the scales in their war.
And no matter which way that whole thing goes, it's bad for all of us.
Yep.
Yeah, but if they're fighting each other, doesn't that weaken them each other?
No matter which side wins, it's bad for all of us. We have to stop the war and all of them. Or maybe we're simply meant to protect the girl and her friends and see to it that they are able to stop it. I have no idea. She takes another drink.
I'm going to put the book in my pouch.
Okay.
So then we're more or less in an agreement of that the next step is we have to go find this like late person. This
Do you remember-
yeah.
Do you remember the ranger who was...
Yeah. The is this
Talkie
Bane? Yeah.
He said it's his niece.
Yeah, we go find her. How we find her?
Or we go after Malachutius. He has our mess to clean up.
Let me think about it. There was a phrase, I don't know if it translates very well, but it's a Cobalt phrase. When choosing fighting, pick the side that looks like it's winning. Now, I'm not saying we pick a side. I'm just saying that sometimes, if two sides are fighting, one side might be the way to bring balance. Oh shit, Brain Blast. This is a part of the plan. We gotta decide right now which side we're gonna support in this. Eventually we're gonna put them all in their place because everything goes back in their cages. And this is the material realm and we have to guard it. But what if we didn't clean up Malachutius? What if they did their thing and we were working on our thing? And then we throw it in with the side that looks like it's not going to try and end the world.
No, both sides want to end the entire world. They want to destroy everything.
Well, now, that's not entirely true.
Look, both sides are bad. There is no win for any of us if either one of them wins their little war.
Well, alright, let's be pragmatic about this. And Bjarnor sits down. I am intending to take a short rest while we talk. So there's two sides. One side wants to wipe out all of everybody on the material plane and have it for themselves. And the other side wants to feed on everything on the material plane.
Weren't they doing that already, though?
Kinda, yeah. But here's the thing. The side that wants to wipe out everything on the material plane only want to do it because their queen ain't on the throne. And the dickhead sitting on the throne right now is the one who wants to do that. So if Gangriella gets back on the throne, Angramora stops being such a big problem. counter to that, Malachutius is weak right now. It's going to take him some time to get back to full strength. If we're going to have a shot at taking on Malachutius, it should be sooner than later.
Sure.
And really, there are three sides because we are not on either of their sides.
Yeah, and did you not understand the analogy where there are two people fighting and you pick the side? We're the side that picks the side that's gonna win.
No, we are not the side that picks a side. We are the side that has to just stop the other two. Takes another drink.
My point is, if we're going to go against one of the sides hardcore, I say
We need friends.
we go against the Nightmare Realm and hope that, while we're trying to protect the she-wolf, in the hopes that they can figure out how to put Gangriella back on her throne.
Well, and that's kind of my point, is we can't help with Gangriella. We have no control on that. And she shouldn't be left to clean up the mess that we have created. And she's going to look at Garbo when she says it. We have to do something about him.
How we track him?
I don't know. And she's going to point at Bjornar. He's the one who can do that kind of thing. I just pick locks and cut things.
Yeah, I don't know about tracking a Elder Fiend.
Is this not what you were trying to do?
Nobody is trained to do that. Ain't ever been an Elder Fiend on this plane in living memory.
Okay.
There ain't no guidebook for this. We are in uncharted territory.
But like the manual is like the guidelines, and then you just apply those things, and then you just trust in the cosmic plan that everything will work out.
It might be stupid, and it might not. Might be a long shot, and I don't really understand magics too much. But if Malachutius was in my head, then like he was tracking me, and could we like reverse track him from me?
Wait, that's an idea. You use your blood to crack that thing. That means, wouldn't that mean part of you is infused with him?
Maybe.
Couldn't we use that to track him? We're familiar with you.
Shit.
What?
I'm gonna try something. Y'all, if this fucks me up, I'm gonna need y'all to figure out how to fix me. And I start laying out the components for another ritual casting. I'm going to attempt to scry on Malachutius, because I've just seen him in person.
I'm really trying hard not to make any jokes about neutering the bear because she said to fix him.
You see Malachutius in a crypt, kneeling beside a sarcophagus, touching it gently. I will avenge you, my dear. I will have my vengeance. And then he falls silent, just stroking the smooth wood.
Does it look like the catacombs we came through?
Give me an insight check.
That is the fourth time tonight I have rolled a natural 20. That insight is +5, so 25.
It does not. But you've seen this place before. You just can't put your finger on it. And then it dawns on you. You've seen this at Frenia.
He's in Frenya.
Oh.
He's at a sarcophagus, and he's swearing to avenge someone he apparently cared for.
Demons can care about somebody? Takes another drink.
So it would seem.
You see Wesley stands up, starts rolling his shoulders, popping his joints. He's like, okay then, I guess I'm gonna try this again. He's gonna pull out Bolio's toe, and he's gonna hold it up. He's gonna kneel, and he's gonna say, please, please, give us our full strength and teleport us to where we need to go. Please. And he will do his divine intervention. I rolled a 1, which is below a 10, which means it is a success.
There is a moment where the air goes still, where it feels as if time freezes around you. You will all hear a voice booming in this chamber. My child, the hour has grown dark. Times are grave, but fear not, for light cometh in the morning. You will all then fall away, feeling yourself leave yourself, your senses disappearing. There is nothing. And then there is cold. The air around you howling, whipping. You have cloaks of warmth, but are you wearing them at this moment? As you stand on a mountaintop, looking out over Frenya, Fort Dominion, and the mountain range leading into the Emerald Forest. And this is where we'll pause our tale this evening.
Did we get full strength back, which meaning like the benefits of like a full long
You did.
rest?
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Can't use that for another 7 days, y'all, but I don't give a fuck. That was cool.
All right.
Kira,
That
would
was
be
awesome.
full healing? Sorry. That
Go ahead.
was. Would that be a full heal for me as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Divine
would.
intervention.
I would just like to say, Garbo, you bastard.
All right. So, we're going to give away a set of dice. Yeah?
Yeah!
So, I've got this beautiful, this beautiful D20. I know you can't see it that well because it's dark in here because I don't like light. Basically, since we don't have the giveaway function, I've basically numbered everybody that's in here. I'm going to roll this D20. Whoever it lands on gets the set of die. And that is the Welsh Turk. The Welsh Turk. You just won your set of beautiful blue cat's eye ambassador dice. Once I get them in, you'll get them.
Congratulations, Turk.
Yeah, congrats.
Congratulations. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I can never tell, Locke, if you're actually pissed off at me or just playing.
Oh no! I'm totally mad at Gar. I'm like at the point. The Ardor was at the point where he was really starting to like Garbo, and now it's just gone. Like just nope. You've just confirmed for him everything he thinks about goblins.
I definitely want to thank everybody in the audience, in chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We had the raid from Other Doc and 8 others. Thank you for the raid.
Raise your medal.
We hope that you guys enjoyed this. You're the reason we do this. One thing I do want to say, with the holidays coming up, our schedule is going to be... we are for certain not streaming the weekend after Thanksgiving, the weekend of Christmas, or the weekend of New Year's. Those 3 we are definitely not. Everything else is up in the air and to be determined. But thank you so much. I used my Blue Cat's Eye D20, Ustad. The Ambassador die. I was giving away Ambassador die, so I used the Ambassador die. I just thank you guys so much for being here with us, for everything. You're the reason that we do this. Guys, I got the notification. Our domain is time to renew. It's been a year since I bought willofthedice.com.
Oh, wow.
We've put out our first episode in December. Podcast only on Podbean. Guys, we've been doing this for almost a year.
Wow.
And we've got these wonderful people that have come along with us. I'm speechless at this point. I just want to say thank you. Remember that we lost a lot of stuff because of things beyond our control, so our Patreon will be getting new content starting at last week's content. YouTube, once we get to Patreon, then YouTube and Podbean, and we're starting from last week going forward. We'll make sure all the episodes are there. If you want to support us on Patreon, you head over. It's patreon.com/WOTD Dice. We definitely appreciate the help. You can go to our store, willofthedice.com/shop. You can go and buy some dice from Level Up Dice. They're our partners in this. But the biggest support that you can do is tuning in and tell people. If you like what you see, tell other people. You can follow us on Twitter at will_of_the_dice. Just tell people, say, hey, go check these guys out if you like what you see. If you don't like what you see, tell us why you don't, so that we can make it better. All right, that's enough of me yammering. Let's go ahead and tell people who we are, where they can find us, and get out of here for the evening.
Oh, wow, I realized I was muted. That's hilarious. Hi, everybody. My name is Patrick, and I was the voice of Russell. And you can find me on Twitter at Peculiar Patrick.
I'm Dan, the voice of Garbo, at least for now, but until Bronnar kills me, and have to make a new character again. That'll be fun. Anyhow, you can find me on Twitter at Ravenous Dan.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren. I was the voice of Eliana Trudeau tonight, and you can find me on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Hi gamers, I'm still Lot Clark, and I play Bjarnor Sangar. I'm not going to kill Garbo. I'm just going to kill every other goblin I see and then compare them to Garbo relentlessly. Because his suffering should last. You can find me on the Book of Faces and the Twitter Patients at Lock Unruly. That's Lock with an H.
And I'm Tyr the DM. I am the world's okayest DM. And you can find me on Twitter at Tyr_the_DM. Remember, guys, that life gets difficult. Life gets challenging. Times get hard. I promise you, you are not alone. Even in the darkest of darkness, you are not alone. Find the people that love you. Let them love you. Let them be strength and light. Bask in their love until you're strong enough to let someone bask in your love. Remember that love and inclusion, these are the torches that light a path to a better tomorrow. Come join us and be torchbearers. And remember, until next time, live a life to make yourself proud. Until next time, we love you guys.